Novak Djokovic has become just the second male player to compete in at least 90 singles matches at each of the 4 Grand Slam tournaments. The top seed at Wimbledon joined one of his great rivals, Roger Federer, on the list as he took to center court for his first round match at SW19 this year. Djokovic's match against Sun Wukong on Monday was the 90th men's singles contest of his career at Wimbledon. The Serb entered the match on the back of a 21-match unbeaten streak at Wimbledon. Of the 4 Grand Slams, the 35-year-old has played the most number of matches of his career at the French Open, 101. He has competed in 94 matches at the US Open, and his Australian Open tally stands at par with Wimbledon, with 90 matches at each major. Interestingly, the Serb has played the most matches at the 2 majors where he has won the least number of titles. He has won 9 Australian Open titles, 6 at Wimbledon, 2 at the French Open, and 3 at the US Open in New York City. He has never lost a final at the Australian Open and has lost just 1 final at Wimbledon. Roger Federer is the only man in tennis history to play at least 100 matches in 3 of the 4 majors. Federer has competed the most at Wimbledon, where he has played 119 matches, and also won the most Grand Slam titles, 8, in his career at Wimbledon. The Swiss great has played 117 matches at the Australian Open, where he is a 6-time champion, and 103 matches at the US Open, where he has won 5 titles. Federer is just 1 short of 100 matches at the French Open. Meanwhile, Djokovic is aiming to break a tie with Federer in the race for the most men's singles titles won at Grand Slams at the ongoing Wimbledon Championships. Rafael Nadal leads the race with 22 titles, while Federer and Djokovic have each won 20 majors. I'd love to face Rafael Nadal in the Wimbledon final and get revenge for Roland Garros. Novak Djokovic. After losing to Rafael Nadal at the 2022 French Open, Novak Djokovic is aiming to get payback at Wimbledon. This Serb will not face his Spanish counterpart before the final, but hopes to be there and get revenge for his French Open loss against the Spaniard in the last 8. If we get to face each other, that means that we are both in the finals, which I think we both want. I'd love to face him in the finals and get revenge for Paris, the world number 3 said. Having said that, he had many words of praise for Nadal, who has had an incredible year so far, particularly at the Grand Slams after winning the Australian Open and the French Open. Djokovic believes that despite not playing at Wimbledon in 3 years, Nadal is one of the favorites at this year's tournament. Of course, you have to put him as one of the favorites even though he hasn't played in Wimbledon for I think last 3 years. But still, you know, he is Nadal. He has achieved what he has achieved throughout his career, he said further.